Servus and welcome. I'm Vera at Spilled Coffee Crafts, and this is week 2 of the open collaboration Paperbag Junk Journal Prompt Challenge 2025. And this open collaboration is hosted by Cara from Paper Confessions with Cara and Bianca from Bibi's Closet Creations. And there's also 6 or 7 collaborators, so official collaborators, and I will link them all in the description bar. Yes, and this is already week 2. I hope you were able to watch week 1, which was a mega episode, at least the process video. The flip through was okay, I think, in my opinion. But now we are in week 2 and we are back for week 2, and prompt 8 has make us a collage. Well, let's get into it. I collected already a few pieces, right? And this will be my focal point. And this is an American locomotive. Is this the word? Train. And I chose it because, yeah, it's an American train, but it also has, by coincidence, I think, the Austrian flag on it. So because red, white, red is the Austrian flag. So yeah, kind of a combination piece. Because I know most of my viewers are from the US, so I think this was kind of fitting. And this is from an old playing card deck, so there are more, but I chose this one. Yeah, this is also, and then I have, and how this will go in general is I show you now the pieces that I have, and then I will shut up, make the collage, hopefully don't talk in between, and then because then I can speed up the process at least a little bit, so you don't have to watch me gluing forever, right? So this is an old train ticket. This was the piece with what I started for the collage, and this is why I chose the card as my focal point and all these things. And this is from 1983, and it was a train ticket from Vienna to Rome. Yeah, and it cost 1,938 Austrian shilling, which, what would it be? About 200 euros? Oh, no. Not sure. So I will this use. Then this is an old warranty card. This is, so let's put it here. This is from a mini golf course, a playing card. So a point card from a mini golf course. This is an hotel voucher. Oh, this is a part from some kind of an invoice, and this is also a delivery note or some kind of an invoice. It's a vintage one. Yeah, which I think I will use as my back layer because it's nice and blue, but then still, yeah, these are the pieces I want to use, and I will cover the whole page with here we go. Yeah, that's my collage for day 8. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you for more prompts this week. Day 9 has us making a tag. Well, that's a simple prompt, right? And I already have a plan. Sometimes I do. And for one, in this small pocket, I inserted a ruler. And this is a bendy one, but it's in centimeters and in inches. Yeah, and then I also have this thing, which is a long piece of paper. What I want this to be is not only a tag. I think I saw something similar in one of the first videos, and I'm not sure if I think it was Cara. I think Cara made a long thin tag in her. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. And I want this to be like this, because then it can be, oh, we need to cut this a little bit, at least a little bit. Or fold this in a different way, because I want this to be journaling space. This of course is also journaling space. Then if this is how this wants to go, then let's cut it straight here. And I also want to have it rounded up here, because, yeah, it's a tag. So now we can open this up. You can journal here, hold it down. You can journal here if you like. And then it can go in this pocket like this. And also the ruler helps with inserting it here in this pocket. And what we of course need is some ink. Ink. And I also think with this one not much decoration is needed. This paper is nice as it is. It's very minimalistic, but I like it. Which means this one can go in here. Come on. So this was an easy one. So I also want a second real tag here. And I want to use this, which is the same paper, this time the right side up. And it needs tearing, so I need a ruler. So, and I think it would be fine about this length. And this is double-sided because this is not sturdy enough for being a tag, and I like both sides, even if this one is upside down. So let's glue this together. And then I have also this scrap, which I love it. I really do. And it also goes so well with the colors here. Oh, it's gorgeous. So, and this is just packaging paper that I ran through the machine with an embossing folder. And it was the same one that I used on the butterflies last week. Gorgeous. Don't the colors go so well together? Wow, I love it. And now we can cut a tag shape. Oh yes, it can live in here without a problem. That's nice. Then, no, I need a different ink on here. Or would it be better to add a little charm? I would have this black one. Not not sure about this. I have this one, which is one of my recycled charms. I like this. Let's pull it off. Whoops. It's also very laid back. This is what I like with this one. This works, right? Yes, 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 I'm happy with that. Where's my ink? Okay, this can go in. Well, yes, we made a tag and another, a journaling card, a tag, however you want to call it. And this would also count as the hidden journaling spot, right? Let me see. Secret journaling spot. Yes. We've done 2 prompts in one. Great. Okay. What I'm making today could be either for prompt 10, which is secret journaling spot, or it could also be for prompt 11, which is interactive page. So I'm not sure. I think I'm going for interactive page. Just because, yeah, I like the image and I show you. I think it's easier if I show you. Okay, so this is the page where I want to have my interactive element. And this is the image that I want to use. And you see that it is already creased because I was practicing. The weird thing is, you see, this is what we are making. And this was my very first attempt. And as you can see, it worked perfectly. No problem at all. All is good, no problem. And it worked brilliantly. So I thought, oh, that's easy. Let's make another one a little bit bigger. Because I like this, but yeah, the outside is not the best, let's say it like this. And I wanted it to be a little bit bigger. So I pulled out paper, pretty paper, because it's so easy, and total disaster. Pulled out another one, total disaster. And then finally, yeah, something clicked, and I knew that I had to be very precise on that the paper is square. If you've never done something like this, I will link a video in my description. I'm usually not very precise, and this is not something where you cannot be precise. At least if this is a square and something like this. Okay, but now for the easy part. I hope so. That's for the easy part. So this should fold in now. Come on. So why doesn't this want to fold how I want it to fold? So let's see. This needs to get in here. This needs to come in here. And this is going out like this. So that's this step. So like this. And then it is also already pretty. And then you start to fold in your triangles, and you can tuck in the last one in here, and then you have a letter that's folded to be a secret letter. So, and we have a beautiful image here on the back, which is a shame because this will be glued on my page like this. And this is the page. I will stick this on like this. So this is then also, once it's not open, like a tab. And this is this small paper bag. Yes, of course. What else would it be? And yeah, let's glue this down. Do I want to ink? Maybe at least a little bit, right? And this is just a magazine image, so nothing special, but I liked it. Because it looks so inviting. So, and now I need to be sure that I know where the top is. Yes. So now, oh, more inking. So, and now for the test, we can fold this out like this. And then we can open up this. Yes, and then we see this beautiful table. Yes, very inviting, right? And then, yeah. Yeah, you can put something in here. You could have a photo in here. Oh, this one is too big, but whatever. You could put something in here. What do I have? Oh, yeah, this would work. So you could have a journaling card in here, and then close this up again. Ta-da! Interactive page. I hope this counts. So I need to take this out again because this is not a piece I wanted to have in there. It's just something I grabbed. Okay, so this was a quick one. At least for filming. Yeah. So we have the interactive page. And yeah, see you for the next one. For today, I'm back for prompt 12, which is waterfall cards. Wow, what a prompt. And I think I never made waterfall cards, but we'll manage. I'm sure we will. Maybe not at the first attempt, but in general, we will manage. And I already decided what I want to use for the cards. And these are old photographs. So, can you see them? Yeah, I think so. So, these are the photographs I want to use. Yeah. And for the pull side, for the pull string, however you want to call it, I want this photo negative strip. So, and for the part where the photos are glued on, I want to use this strip of, oh come on, of map. So, words are still hard. Okay, and how is this supposed to go? Yes, so, and they have different, slightly different sizes, which should not be a problem with the functionality. I just need to make sure, and conveniently the last one is the one that's the biggest. So, okay, which means my strip goes this way. Yeah, which is fine. There is not too much to see of it. So this goes on here. And then each, I think one of these these gaps are 1/8 of an inch. So I mark them with 3/8 of an 3/8 of an inch, which equals kind of 1 centimeter. It's a little bit less than a centimeter, but I hope it's fine. So let's see, do I want to use, oh no, no, not the right tool. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so, and I need to turn this around. Okay, and now we need to score this strip of map. that the paper is not broken. Should be fine. We will see if this works or if I need a different paper. So, and then I'll scroll. That's going okay. I have a little bit of different camera set up today, so I hope you are I'm in frame. So this looks like it would work, and I hope that this will not be breaking on me. We will see. Okay, so the scoring is done. We can put this away. And the last bit, the last photo is going on. I can cut them and I will replace the rest of the strip with this one. So the pull tab that is showing is the negative strip. Okay, then let's do this. Then, I will ink these, and it's just so I can see them. Okay, so let's give this a few seconds to dry. In the meantime, we can put some ink on here. So this doesn't look so pristine. is where we need to bring in the journal to see where I want to put this. And I was thinking about here. What do I still have a piece of my masterboard? That's the question, right? At least it's the question I ask myself. I do. And I have pieces still. Oh no, that's not. So that's like a journal card. We could put this over here. I missed something with this one, right? Phew. I think I figured it out. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, so I pulled out my last bit of the masterboard. And we will, or I will, decorate this part of this paper bag with it, and just because I like the placement here. No other reason. So let's cut this down. Where do I want it? I want a little bit of a, yeah, here. So that's our last bit of the masterboard. Okay, let's round these corners like this. Oh, come on. Don't be annoying. Yes, and let's have some ink on it. I'll put this here. Yes, maybe. Let's have a little bit more here, right? Now the interesting bit. And I will, oh, I didn't round corners here. Yes, this is also one of the parts from the block print jelly print I used already for other prompts. This is sticking out quite a bit. We need to cut it. Oh, cross your fingers that this is working. Yes, so far so good. And now I need to glue down this photograph here on this piece. And we should be golden. Oh, come on. Yes, it's working. Okay, this last one. Oh, I think I stuck down a little bit too far. Yay! Oh, whew. Once you've done it, you think, yeah, of course, that's how this is working. Oh, and I love that you can see that they were already glued into an album. So no further distressing needed. Oh, I love it. So let's close. Yeah, this is sticking out too far. That's not a good thing. Let's have this cut down. Let's have this cut down like here. So we are done. This is the waterfall cards, which is prompt. And now we are the only two prompts that are still open are stitches and a portrait. And I want to combine these two prompts. So, and I chose a portrait that I want to use. And it's this one. So you can see it already had a rough time. And I think it deserves to be honored. Yeah. And I also took out this print. These remind me of wings, don't they? So of course, if you put it like this, yeah. And what I want to do, my plan is to have this tea bag over it. Then I can cut them out and use the wings for her. We will see. I also have still this scrap of this whatever paper, this faux handmade paper. Yeah. And for the stitching, I have not decided what I want to do. And also, yeah, so we will see where this is going. Oh, I think it's fine. Okay, so let this dry. And what I'm quite sure about is that I want this simply on this page here. And again, using matte medium. Okay, we need to get rid of these ones. I like them, and I know that with these they look like bat wings a little bit, but and I like that these are not traditional butterfly wings or, oh yes, I like them. And of course we need some contrast behind her. Maybe just some white gesso or some texture paste. I think we'll start with gesso. And now I need a brush. Let's see. Yes. Should be correctly down. I want to adjust them. So this needs to dry and see if it is second layer. Yes. Oops. Oops. Do I like the color? Okay, and now before we glue this down, let's see what I can do for stitching. Okay, I had a little dive in my stash and I came up with a few pieces and I'm not sure yet which ones I want to use. And I cut them out of a piece of embroidery that had some flowers and some writing on it and things like this. Something vintage. And I like the color because it ties in with the color from the cover and also from this bag a little bit better. So, and it brightens up, as does this green, the page a little bit, because I don't want this to be a very stern or serious page, let's say it like this. So, and I think these pieces are too big. So this is a flower and I had it like this. And this is a piece of writing, an embroidered piece of, and it says, it's new. The word is new in German, it's neu. So, and I played around with these ones, but they are, even if I darken them with a little bit of ink, they are too big in my opinion. And then I cut out this piece, which is much more delicate, and I think I like this one. And then it's still something missing, and I pulled out a little bit of the thread that I used for the cover, and I think I want it in this corner. We'll make a few splatters and then I think I'm happy with this page. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this. So let's see, where do I want this photograph? Up here like this. Yeah, then this piece can stay more or less where it is. Oh, I wanted to put some ink on it. Okay. Let's put it here, and where is my double? Not too much because I want, but a little bit so it doesn't look so new. Okay, new placement. And even with them not fully glued down on the outside, I would love to give them a little bit more shadow. Nearly too much. So let's see. Okay. And yes, I like it. And the last question is, do we need some splatters? And again, way too much, but yes. Oh no, it was already on the picture. Okay, yes. Here we go. And that's it. These are the last two prompts for this week. Week 2 of Paperbag Junk Journal Prompt Challenge 2025. I hope you enjoyed what I made, and I'm looking forward to seeing what all you guys are doing with this. Bye!